Welcome, Seven Summits Lodge members. I'm Jason. This is Doug, our food and beverage manager. We're here today because we wanted to kind of sit down and let you all know how we're doing, what we've been working on. We've had a lot of members email in some questions, and so Doug's going to be asking those here in a short bit. But we hope everyone's doing okay. You know, it's a tough time right now, and very different from most operations, and something that we've never experienced before. So, but we hope everyone's staying healthy and practicing social distancing as much as possible, and really just maintaining a positive spirit. Soon enough, this will all start to slowly go away, and we're able to get back into the mix of things and hopefully enjoy the summertime here coming up. So, Doug, why don't you go ahead and start off with some questions?
Well, to start off with, I know I've been in contact with a handful of members, and I think the thing that they probably want to know first and foremost is how's the team holding up?
Great question, and I'm glad that's the first one. You know, our team's been through a lot. It's been definitely a tough month and a half, but they're all doing well. They're all in great spirits, and they've all got some unique family situations and have had to make difficult choices for themselves. But we talk to them all the time. We do a weekly phone call with the whole team. And the managers are talking to them every other day or so and making sure everyone's still doing okay and hanging in there. So based upon the circumstances, our team's doing a really good job so far. So they're excited and they can't wait to get back to work.
That's for sure. And then, to kind of piggyback on that, how have you been doing, and what have you been doing to stay busy at home with the extra time around?
Yeah, it's definitely been a little busy at my house. So for those that may not know, my wife and I had a child 2 weeks ago now, so we have a brand new baby at the house, which makes baby number 4. With schools being closed, we've been teaching 2 of our kids their 2nd and 8th grade learning, and then we have a 2-year-old that's been running around the house, and a newborn, and I've been working from home a little bit, and my wife is working from home a lot, so it's definitely been pretty hectic. So not unique. I know most of our team has kids and are kind of balancing all those things, and it's been challenging, but still excited to be here.
Okay. Also, I got an email from a member that asked, what's been going on at the lodge while it's been closed?
Yeah, the lodge has been closed for since March 23rd now, and it's a lot has been happening. So even though we've been closed to the members, the management team has been on site every day, making sure that everything still works, making sure there's no water leaks or gas leaks or anything like that, operating any equipment that needs to be continually operated so that nothing fails in the future. So kind of just that daily maintenance. Been working on some cleaning projects that have been outstanding. I know our pool tile has been deeply cleaned. We've been doing some pressure washing around the facility. Kitchen's been deep cleaned. Restaurant's been deep cleaned. The team has really kind of stepped up their cleaning and sanitation in all the areas. So we've been busy doing that stuff. It's taken a lot of time, and unfortunately we got to a point where we ended up having to furlough most of the team, but those that are still here are coming in and getting the club ready for when we can reopen.
I know a few members have noticed and asked why the fireplace is on. The back fireplace by the pond.
And today it's like 65, 68 degrees outside, so we normally would have it off actually. But we put the fireplace on a timer and had that on just for me, it's as we drive into the community, and the first thing I always look for is that fireplace, and it just kind of gives you this sense of warmth and this sense of hope, and for me, I'm always excited for the day and coming to the lodge and coming to work, and so we made the decision to put the fireplace back on, and just as kind of just a little symbol that hey, we're gonna get back to normal. We're gonna get back to getting going and having fun and bringing lifestyle back. So that's why we have it going on right now.
Good answer. Beacon of hope is the best way to describe it. So, when is the restaurant going to open?
Well, so that's a question that we've asked ourselves almost every day. So, we, like I said, we closed the restaurant March 22nd, and which was a very tough decision. A lot of factors went into it: safety of our members, safety of our employees, being able to execute to the level to our standards, and making sure that we're still able to maintain everything that we want to. And just with everything that was going on in Washington as kind of the epicenter in the United States, it was definitely more prevalent here during that time, and we just made the decision that it was best for the team and for the members to be closed for a while. So, but that's a question that we ask ourselves daily. Managers and I are on a phone call together 3-4 times a week, and we ask that question every time. Are we ready? Are we ready? What's it going to look like to be ready? So, luckily for us, we have a team that continues to talk with their team members and kind of review all the information that we have, and see what the other clubs are doing and how the state's going and all that good stuff. And I'm excited and pleased to announce that at this time we're going to open the restaurant on some modified hours. Thursday, which is Thursday the 22nd, and we're going to be operating from 3 o'clock to 8 p.m. So just kind of a late afternoon, early evening dinner. We'll have a limited menu. Chef Dino and Doug are putting together a great limited menu. We should have that be able to post it probably early next week. We're going to have some different protocols though, and it's going to look a little bit different than what we've done in the past. We're going to call it more of a curbside situation. So members are not going to be allowed to necessarily come into the facility, and really don't have to. We'll be able to service you out in our parking lot, and our expo team will run the food out to you, and we'll kind of take care of all the little details. So you'll be able to really just pull into the Manitowoc parking lot, say, hey, I'm here picking up the Johnson's order, and we'll bring it right out to you. It should be pretty easy here. And more details to follow. We should have an email going out sometime early this week or early next week that'll kind of outline it. We'll also have a video. The food and beverage team will shoot a video to kind of show you the process. Our cooks are going to be gloved and masked while they're cooking the food. The front of the house team, the servers, the expos, they're going to be gloved and masked as well. So to really take extra precautions as we can. And like I said, we're going to create a situation where you don't even have to get out of the car. It's going to be pretty slick, actually. So taking some little bits of info from all the other different clubs and different situations and different places that we've all gone out to eat over the last few weeks, and how they've operated. We're going to kind of take the best of all that and put it all together to make it a nice, smooth operation for the club. So that will be, we will have a couple things in there, like member charge only. So you'll have to have a member account and be able to charge to it. And then if you don't, we're going to come up with some office hours where you can call in and set up your account and make sure that that's ready to go so you can order it. And the menu looks great. It's going to be, we just released a new menu like week or two right before we close. So we still have that new menu to be able to offer. And it's going to be some lunch items on there, a little bit of dinner items on there. I know beef stroganoff's on there and a pancetta pasta, but we'll also have our classics like the burger and the fish and chips and spinach quinoa salad and bacon wrapped prawns, because you can't go without those. So we'll have a little mix of things and should have the menu out pretty quick. So it should be really good. So
yeah, I'm just excited to see faces again. So it's been kind of weird not seeing the faces that you're used to seeing every day. So I'm excited about that for sure.
Yeah, it'll be good. And we've been busy. We started a YouTube channel called SSL On Demand, so 7 Summits Lodge On Demand. Check that out. I've got a video on there showing you how to geocache in the neighborhood, so find treasure hunting in the neighborhood. Brittany's got espresso making classes on there. Christopher came up with mixology classes on there. Dino's been doing some cooking classes. Fawn and Kelsey have been doing some fitness classes. So we've got a lot of stuff. We got more planned, and we're shooting videos about 3 times a week now, starting to get in a regular cadence for it. So we're going to continue to fill that YouTube channel up, and we'll keep posting. All right, thanks everyone. Well, unfortunately, we ran out of space on the card, so we had to reshoot this. But anyways, thanks for joining us. We hope everyone's doing well, being safe, and check MTL. We'll have all the information up there. See you next time. Thank you.